Okay. Tell me if my mic's muted or if you can hear me or whatever. But my name is AfroX, the anime guy. Um, just on here letting you know about the good things about life, because there are some really really good things about life. Like okay, like anime and video games, the video. Um and computer stuff and honestly anything really considered nerdy, and that's exactly what we're here to talk about today. We are talking about nerdcore. What is nerdcore, you might ask? Well, that's a great question, and we'll get into it very quickly here. But first of all, a word from or a word about the people who are making this channel run, pretty much. So here's the deets. We have a Patreon, and we have two patrons currently right now, Calvin C and Victor. um and they are awesome. They are really really cool, because they donate monthly to the channel, and just want to shout them out because they make me really happy. They make just because I can rest easy knowing that these guys got my back if I need them, and you can have my back too, by going to www.patreon.com/AfroX, and you can become a patron of this channel also. Um, Now, just to let everyone know, I'm sure Trix has heard it. At this point, you have heard it probably between 40 and 80 times. But anyways, there are 5 tiers to the Patreon. There is um famous, epic, mythical, legendary, and immortal. So starting off at the famous level, that's $5 a month. You will get your name shown at the end of every edited video, and edited videos are coming back. I can definitively promise an edited video next Tuesday. Um uh oh, Trix just said here, think it's time to make it 3 now. I should be 1 2. That would be awesome, Tricks. I would be so happy. Um anyways, at the $10 per month level, you will get your name shown and announced at the end of every edited video. Now, at the $30 a month level, you will get your name shown and announced at the end of every edited video, and you will also get a link to my Discord, the AfroX AMA Discord, where you can ask me anything. I won't guarantee I will answer anything, but you can ask me anything, and I will be taking your suggestions for videos first from there, and then once people start really hopping onto the $30 a month train, stuff like that, then everyone in the Discord is gonna get every edited video 1 day early. Wish I could do live streams 1 day early, but constraints of time travel. Um, so uh but yeah, you're gonna get edited videos 1 day early, and probably also like some exclusive content. I don't even know. So anyway, going up to the $50 month level. So all of these rewards stack. At the $50 month level, you'll get your name shown and announced, but it will be shown in the fancy lettering and announced in fully edited audio, probably a reverb in there so it sounds epic. Um, but and then you'll get a link to my Discord, but you'll also get a handwritten thank you note from me with my autograph, so you can have a actual piece of AfroX memorabilia. um yeah. Once I can start really distributing stuff, I think I might also put the AfroX t-shirt at that level too. um which would be really really good. um so that is the legendary level. Now, the $50 a month, $100 a month legendary and immortal levels, I don't expect anyone to do that, but don't let me crush your dreams. If you want to, go ahead. At the immortal level, this is $100 a month. At this point, you're pretty much running the channel. um so you will get your name shown and announced in fancy script, in fully edited audio. At the end of every edited video, you will get a link to my Discord. You will get a handwritten thank you note and an autograph from me. When t-shirts start rolling out, you'll definitely get a t-shirt. But on top of all of that, you will get a link to join any of my live streams. You can come on to any live stream you want, plug your channel, plug whatever you're doing. Um, Pretty much, you'll be paying $100 a month to get publicity, um, and a whole crap load of other stuff. But yes, that is all the levels of my Patreon, and yeah, that is pretty much it. I was talking about the t-shirt earlier. You can find the t-shirt at www.teespring.com, and I believe it is /store/afro-x-2. If you go there, you will find the official AfroX t-shirt. On the front, it has the AfroX logo, and on the back, it has the AfroX slogan, which is, of course, say it with me now, stay legendary. So yes, you can find that there. The actual link, in case I've made any mistakes, is in the description of all of my edited videos. Also in the description is links to all my social media, my Facebook, my Twitter, my what is it? Insta. Do I have an Instagram? No, I don't think I have an Instagram. I think I have a Snapchat. Yeah. So yeah. Um, I'm gonna figure this out. But yes, links to all my social media there. But yeah, that is all. So I think we can get right into the first segment of every Anime Legends that we do each week, right after we check out the chat a bit. Trix says, "Yo, hey Trix, good to see you here." It says, "I can hear you now. That's good. My mic is working. That's a great thing." Nerd topic, heck yeah. I feel like this is a good way to kind of do a filler before we do the big Demon Slayer episode 40 episode. That is coming next week. I'm just gonna make 3. Trix says, now there are 3. That is awesome, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um and I will check that out. If you want to let me know in the comments, what level did you subscribe to? He says we must all stay legendary. That's for sure. Um, what level did you subscribe to? Just so I know what your rewards are going to be. Um, I would like to know. But anyways, uh, there is one question that has plagued mankind for about 7 days now. And I'm going to let you know what that question is in just a second. And that question, of course, is what anime slash manga have you watched slash read this week? Trick said mythical currently. Holy buckets, dude. You are the first mythical patron. So yes, you definitely getting your name shown and announced at the end of every edited video. I'll probably do it in some good audio and stuff like that. But you will definitely be getting a link to my Discord. Um, so yeah, you're gonna be getting every edited video one day early, and that's exciting. That is very, very exciting. And thank you so much. What anime slash manga if you watch slash read this week? Well, let me inform you. So I wanted to get it done before we did episode 40. So I am glad to announce that I have fully caught up in Demon Slayer. I've watched every episode of the Entertainment District arc, and I am ready to discuss it with anybody. Um, I'm so excited, dude. Entertainment District Arc was a banger. Honestly, I don't know what they were doing in the first season. It was like the first season. The first season was just like I don't know. They went to the second season. They were like, this first season sucks. We need to do something and better and crank it up to 20. Um, but yeah. So and I mean, Mugen Train was a movie, but I think it technically represented what would be like season 2 of Demon Slayer. Um, but then Entertainment District arc is, dude, it's so good. It's amazing. And we'll get to that next week because next week we are doing of course, every 10 live streams, I do an open live stream next week. I will put the code to get into the live stream in the chat. Anyone is welcome to come and come into the chat. We'll talk. We'll probably do a game or something. And then the big topic is going to be Demon Slayer. Everything Demon Slayer. So yes, I've been watching Demon Slayer. We One Piece is on break this week, so I haven't read any manga this week. Because One Piece is of course on break next week, or actually this week. This coming Friday, is the official release for One Piece chapter 1044, and boy, everybody is gearing up for this chapter to break the internet. It honestly, it might break it might break anime and manga culture as it is, just because we might get to see the new transformation form of Luffy. Some exciting stuff happened last week, or not last week. Some exciting stuff happened 2 weeks ago, and it is confirmed that Luffy is in fact Joy Boy, the reincarnation of the legendary Joy Boy that pretty much was the strongest person in the world, could control all of the ancient weapons and stuff 800 years ago. Um, so yeah, Luffy is Joy Boy, and we're about to see what his new post mortem form is, because Ichiro Oda did do the thing that all manga artists have to do eventually, and he did kill off his main character. Luffy did die in chapter 1043. But we did see that he is not that he either has come back to life, or sun god Nika is like possessing him or something like that, but something is happening to Luffy. and we are about to see what it is, and it is going to shake the entire One Piece world. So, that's the anime and manga that I've been watching and reading this week. Trick says Red Boruto. Um, I should get into that manga too because you were saying that the manga was better than the anime. Um, Trick says, "Well, for Demon Slayer, I finished the manga. You know, the anime of Demon Slayer makes me want to read the manga. So that is really exciting." Trick says, "Mugen Train was an arc." Okay, so Mugen Train was an arc. That's true. Then, how is it split up? Is there a definitive season 1 and season 2 of Demon Slayer, or is Mugen Train an OVA, or what is up with that? Anyways, moving forward, today our subject um is Nerdcore. And we are gonna hop right into that. Now, some of you may be asking, WTF is Nerdcore? Um, and that would be a great question, which I will be answering right now. Uh, just really quick, Trick says Mugen should have been season 2, but made a movie. Okay, cool. Um, Nerdcore. So, I suppose anyone watching this is around their like 20s age, something like that. You like good music, you know good music. So you probably have some familiarity with like rap and EDM. Um, and this is kind of what nerdcore is. Nerdcore is a music genre, technically a subgenre of rap music, um, kind of a mix between rap and EDM. But pretty much what nerdcore is it is rapping about anything nerdy, anime, video games, like pop culture, even. But it's simply rapping about anything nerdy. I'm gonna move this down a bit just because that lower third is kind of getting in the way of my face. My beautiful face. No. Um, other people's faces much more beautiful. Anyways, um, but yeah, that's pretty much what nerdcore is. It's rapping about anything nerdy. So, just some examples of this. Probably the most famous nerdcore rapper out there right now would be the rapper known as Rustage. Rustage has done a ton of raps. He's really good. He's got an entire crew behind him, and honestly, if Rustage asks you to get on one of his ciphers, you get on one of his ciphers. Like, you don't refuse the Rustage. Because if you honestly, if you get on one of Rustage's ciphers, you are now like a top tier in fame and popularity. You are a top tier nerdcore rapper. Um, and all I can say is, don't forget the little people. Do not forget the little people that helped you. Um, but yeah. Uh, so there's not a lot much more to say about nerdcore than that. So what I was planning was most of today's episode was going to be giving you actual examples of nerdcore. Now, I only have uh I only have pretty much my what is it? I only have access to my um things that I've done in Nerdcore, but I mean, that should be pretty good for a couple of examples. Trix says legendary face. Thank you, Trix. I do appreciate that. Anyways, I've got my screen share ready to go, and I'm gonna show you a couple of examples of Nerdcore here. Just really quick, if I can find these. Um, So if you've ever watched on my channel, I have done a lot of nerdcore stuff, so you might see repeats. Um, but here's a great example of one of the first nerdcore raps that I ever did. Okay, so that was just a little short one. That was the verse I did for platinum rank Pegasus on his Cipher of Gods. And he is now known as Lil Codex, but yeah, that was one that I did for that. Let's see if I can find any more around here. A lot of these are AMVs. Um, this right here is the Swordsman cipher that we did. I'll scroll past that intro. Here, let me find another one of my verses. This is the Zoro verse that I did. That's another verse that I did. And I mean, some people have different rap styles and stuff. Like, for example, was it Paralostic does a spoken rap style that you'll see right here. Well, there's our one F word for the day. Those are just a couple examples. I mean, Soul Sires does more of a singing version, but yeah. Um, I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here. I'm actually gonna look on YouTube and see if I can show you some of Rustage's work. Just really quick. Hey, look, there we are. Here we are, Rustage. So I'm only gonna play a little bit of it just because it might be copyrighted, but let's hear what Rustage like the level that Rustage is at. Man, that is absolutely amazing right there. Um, just not only how fast Rustage can rap, but the precision that he has. Like every one of his words is clear, crisp, making sure every syllable can be heard. So that even if you weren't seeing the lyrics, you could still understand what he was saying. And that's something that so many rappers tend to struggle with, is just making their words clear. One thing that I notice, especially among really young rappers and rappers that are just starting, just getting into the game, is that uh, being nervous makes you rap faster. So if you're trying to stay on beat, if you're trying to stay on tempo, you got to take a breath, you got to calm down and just like feel it out for a second. Um because if you're nervous and you're rapping, you are always going to be ahead of the beat. You're going to keep going faster and faster and faster, and it's not going to be where you want it to be. And there's like, I'm very lenient when it comes to um I'm very lenient when it comes to like, what is it, here, I'm gonna remove this for a second just while I'm talking. I'm very lenient when it comes to the quality, just because I'm not on top. I'm not. Me and my rap crew, we're not top tier yet. Um, but we're at least decent. But yeah, we're not top tier yet, so I'm a little more lenient on the quality. But there's some people out there who, if you don't do your verse right and there's no time left, they will just straight cut you. They will be like, I want this to be top tier quality, and you're not giving it to me. So there's there's a lot of specifics to nerdcore that people have to figure out. You can appreciate nerdcore, you can listen to it, but doing it is a whole different ball game. um but yeah, rapping too fast uh is a common thing. um well, too fast or too slow, honestly, if you can't get the tempo right, that's a KO from me. But also making sure that your lyrics are crisp. Doing what is it? Exercises, doing vocal speech exercises before you start rapping. Very good idea. Just to practice and train. But yeah. Um, doing nerdcore is, I mean, of course, much more harder than just appreciating it or listening to it. Let's check out another rapper that I know very well. His name is Jake the One, I believe. No. God, what was that guy's name? I could have sworn it was Jake the One. Okay. Well, anyways, here, just off the top of my head, let's check out some of Platinum's stuff. So his most recent one was 3 weeks ago. He did one called Distance. Um, but I mean, let's check out his anime intelligence rap. Perfect Storm. This guy is really, really good. He did Kaido on another cipher. Now, I myself was not on this cipher. That's good. I really liked his Kira verse there. That was absolutely inspired. He kept it together, um, and he's managed to lay it down. And yeah, I highly enjoyed that. Um, mm, sorry, just stretching a bit. Anyways, yeah, those are some great examples of nerdcore, and I mean, like, and nerdcore shouldn't just be limited to anime at all either. One of the what was it? One of the ciphers that I did was actually one about Apex Legends. Sorry, there's a bit crust in my eye, but yeah, I did one about Apex Legends, and that was extremely fun. I definitely want to do a second one just because we didn't get all the characters in there, and now the list has greatly expanded. But yeah, that would be really really fun to do. Um, honestly, I want to take some time for you guys to just give me some suggestions if you could let me know what you think would be a great ideas for a cipher, because I mean, yeah, my rap crew is thinking up ciphers all the time, and we got like a full list of them, but to actually do one that the fans wanted, dude, that's brand that the fans trust. um that's job security right there. But it would be awesome to do a cipher that somebody else suggested. um in the meantime, I don't really have much to talk about. uh besides that, I'm pretty much done with my spiel on Nerdcore right there. If you want to learn anything more about Nerdcore, definitely ask in the comments right now. Um but yeah, Trixer says Cypher on Rivals only. I like that. What would that even look like? Um so are we talking rivals like Sasuke, Vegeta, um uh what's his name, Killua, Bakugo, um so we're seeing like rivals of the main character, or two characters that are always at odds with each other but aren't necessarily a hero villain mix, because that would be interesting to see. If I can look really quick right here, I can tell you some of the ones that we're already cooking up right now. Um, and these are just ideas. These haven't been confirmed yet at all. But yeah, some suggestions. A Danganronpa cipher, a DBZ villains cipher. We already did the anime teacher cipher, but we could probably do another one. We already did swordsman cipher. Owari no Seraph cipher. That's interesting. I've never seen that anime. Of course, my suggestion: Apex Legends 2 cipher. Huh, that would be awesome. Ooh, excuse me. People with afros in anime, that would be cool. Afro Samurai, Bobo, of course. The guy in the chest from One Piece. Um, and there's not really much to expand on from there. Um, but Jujutsu Kaisen cipher, Friday Night Funkin' cipher, because it doesn't just have to be anime. New gen anime cipher. A Neon Genesis Evangelion cipher, a rom-com cipher, a Fate class cipher, um, like from the Fate series, Archer, Saber, Caster, Lancer, Rider, and Assassin. Um, One Piece Cipher, which would be just free pick of any character. Um, Murder Mystery Protagonist. Dollars from Durarara. Sword Art Online Integrity Knights. Actually, your idea was already suggested. The Battle Cipher of Heroes versus Rivals. Um, Fire Force Company 8. Sad, Depressed, or Brooding Characters. Fairy Tale Cipher. Hitalia Cipher, I suggested. And Tragic Backstories. So that's all the ones that were suggested. I'm excited to see what more people will think of here. But Trick says yes, like that. Rivals of main characters. That's really really good. On the same token, I think a great idea would be to do a dark anime cipher. Um, I think we pretty much any anime that has extremely dark and disturbing moments. Like, of course, Danganronpa, Dead Man Wonderland, Death Parade, Angels of Death. I think we could even throw Demon Slayer in there just because they straight up tell you there's gonna be gore in it, and there is gore. A lot of gore in it. But yeah. Um, a whew, sorry, a a dark or a disturbing anime cipher. We could also probably do like Elf and Lied, Higurashi When They Cry, Mirai Nikki. I mean, you throw a stone, you'll find a disturbing anime. Parasite the Maxim. But anyways, yeah. Right now, the one that we're working on, and the one that will probably be releasing soon, is we are doing an introduction cipher just to get our name into the anime rap world. By the way, the my rap crew is called the Blacklist, and if any of you are interested in joining the Blacklist, I would be more than happy for you to join. Just let me know. You know my social medias, you know all that. Um, but yeah, we would love to have you on the rap crew. Anyways, I'm out of content for today, so not gonna remind you about the Patreon just because you already know about that. Most people who watch this are already on the Patreon. Uh, and yeah, check out the t-shirt at teespring.com /store/afro-x-2. And you can find the t-shirt there. But yeah, that is all for today. I'm gonna end the live stream a little bit early. But yeah, this has been keep YouTubing YouTubers. Don't fight the fro. And always remember to stay legendary. Edited videos will be back next Tuesday. As well as next Tuesday will be our open live stream. Make sure to be there for that because you can get on here, plug your channel, and we're going to do a lot of fun stuff as well as talking all about Demon Slayer. And then, of course, probably on that Tuesday, we're also going to be, yeah, on Tuesday, we're definitely going to be talking about One Piece chapter 1044. And on the following Friday, I will be doing, of course, a live stream again, just detailing the entire chapter in depth. But yes. Trick says, take care and stay legendary. You too, Tricks. See you later, YouTube. Bye bye. Yeah. Sassy, you got here right at the end of the live stream. I'm just about to end it. But come back next week. It'll be an open stream. We can get you on there. But yeah, this one is done.